You about to see.
Sports coverage of the National
Don't be the one fuck around and find out.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Look, Carlos.
As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
So when you get out of work.
The big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Hurts sets up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
First down throw, O'Connell. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to it, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now O'Connell. A dump off for Abdul. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short. And
7-4.
Incomplete.
That was cool.
Third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Myers in motion right. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. They swing that out right to Jacobs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Well, they certainly done a nice job splitting the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll run here. Abdullah. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They go back to Abdullah on first. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
In motion is Austin Hooper. From the shotgun, O'Connell. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's O'Connell. This is screen to Abdullah. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
O'Connell here on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now again to the first man through, and that's Johnson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Call down near the goal line. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. In motion, left goes Myers. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Second down, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing is Hurts. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an outboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll try and set up the screen with Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
How's that illegal contact? That's an illegal man down the field. Talking about.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Hurts. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to run a little bit further outside. Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. O'Connell looking to throw on first. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. In motion is Austin Hooper. And O'Connell now to throw. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And they're going to have a first down. They're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop them with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. O'Connell on 1st and 10. And this is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to download a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up throwing incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. In motion is Austin Hooper. And once again, O'Connell back to throw.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain, puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Too predictable, bro. Trey White flex is so easy to bag. I actually like playing like this, man. I control the clock, force people to pass, and take their run game away from them. I mean, even if they wanted to run on me, I'm going to match those gap assignments, so it's going to be difficult even if they try. You know, we had a winning record, bro. We made them bag out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. Team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. Open man right side, Myers. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Throwing, O'Connell. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers from 3 yards out. And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. In motion left goes Myers. O'Connell's throwing for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball from the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield, they tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a three-man load starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
O'Connell working from the gun. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed, and the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot, and if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are back within a couple of the lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it, and I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
O'Connell to throw on second down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Now it's O'Connell. Back to Renfrow again, complete. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protecting himself as best he could while completing the play.
Back to throw, O'Connell. Touchdown, Raiders! Jacoby Myers with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Yeah, good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they block well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Pacheco. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Off the option, that's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines or to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, but 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
Now they'll shift things around. Play action. Now O'Connell. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down throw, O'Connell. And his pass incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. O'Connell looking to throw yet again. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That's caught left side. Myers with it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 5. Now O'Connell. A throw-out run going to be incomplete.
Had no command that time, but ended up getting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's O'Connell. This is screen to Abdullah. He's been room to room and able to get this down inside the 15, even the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Once again, O'Connell back to throw. Braves will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two. They'll try to run it on Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the two-point conversion. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with them defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're over a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A gutsy call with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the game was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Mahomes out to his left. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. On first down the one with McKinnon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Forced out to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite of a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Man, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now left side, the completion was tight end. They'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's not cool about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. 14 yards is the pickup there at Raider 1st. Going over there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? Got to try and go with the quicker guy and sometimes even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with a slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams from 10 yards out. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it. That's called, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And up 2 scores late, no clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. first and 10. Here's Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Pacheco. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Yeah, he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got nothing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. And the catch made by Johnson.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. 2nd down and 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's first down. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run the first down. Down the left sideline. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 91 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes their heart from them, and you see them start to sag, no better feeling for the team running the football.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. The Raiders again will come to the line and go for 2. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And it'll be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final try from Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the NFL.
Another one bites the dust, fellas. Yeah, decent record, but not better than my record. I might not ever lose again, legit, bro. Like, playing like this, it's like my mindset is different. All this motherfucker want to do is sit on my shoulder.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion right is Tony. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Keep motioning them so I can get that block shit, bro. Keep doing it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
Sit Diablo.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Thank you for motion.
In motion to the left. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Keep motioning them, bro. It's too predictable. Give yourself away when you do that.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage
I love when people motion against me.
just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
Make my defense better when you do that shit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to throw.
Thinking that shit's open, bitch. Go ahead and quit. You're not on my level. If I embarrass you at home. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
In motion is Austin Hooper. First down throw, O'Connell.
Connell, come on, bro.
On the first play of the game.
Double Chris so that shit don't happen.
29-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Mahomes throws it complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They run it with Pacheco for the goal. And power running here down the 6 6-yard line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes.
That should have been a pick.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick.
Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Running right through it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. And the Chiefs are going to get it. It was Rio Chanel who got in to drop it.
They've got up over 30 yards of turf so far, but the sack knocks him backwards. And that interrupts the momentum that we're building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. We're in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throw it, O'Connell. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Michael Dana just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback Quick hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
This is screen to Abdullah. Touchdown! Amir Abdullah. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Mahomes now on first down. He's got a man complete.
It's going to be outrunning me.
Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
Mahomes will throw for it, and this will be caught.
You got to pick that mirror.
Here for two. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
On first and 10, it's O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. He's got room to roam. Trucks over it. Touchdown Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 31 yards. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. Touchdown! Noah Gray from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs have yet again retaken the lead.
And what a weapon he is in the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. O'Connell looking to throw on first. Open man, that's Renfro.
Stop playing man on me, bitch.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfro, 33 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try to run over Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take a lead in the intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're big in their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, design run for the rollout. Powers through, and he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And he'll get it here on the end around. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun, back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about in the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half
Good block, Turner, good block.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. 2nd and 9. Back to throw, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Renfro, the motion man. Second down, Jacobs once more. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
And that play was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
And O'Connell now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And after a nice gain, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. In motion left goes a tight end. O'Connell's throwing for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here with some tempo. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And this will leave a little short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one for Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jacorian Bennett has it.
Oh, wow.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. DeAndre Carter returning it. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now it's O'Connell. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Myers in motion right. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They go with Jacobs. And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
Bro, I got that. Bro.
Short of the line to gain. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no.
Madden love cheating.
The Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw.
Where my pick at?
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. That's caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
15. Attack.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
But they're going to give him that. Okay.
Patrick Mahomes fighting Nicole Hardman. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So here we go. Still down 1 score, and here comes the onside kick.
Good block.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. Now they'll send Adams in motion left. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, O'Connell. Open man is Myers. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a short gain down to about the 43. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the rest of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down and 13. Fakes a handoff. Now O'Connell to throw.
Come on, throw the ball, Connell.
Says this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, Gardner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
And they'll go on the ground. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Fights loose. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
Win is a win.
So this
Not always going to be pretty.
for the Las Vegas Raiders. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl
Disappointed they didn't give me that
champions.
first down.
It is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
But y'all see, man, I'm winning. Like, my offense is on point. Defense does what it needs to do. You're taking down people with winning records. It's all good. You play one more, and then I'm going to take a breather, and then I'm going to come back later. I'm going to play some MUT with some of the new changes I've made in my cadences on offense. And see if we can get something going. But let me know what y'all think, man, in the chat. Y'all like it? I don't know why this thing keeps doing this unexpected error shit. I just take a breather now. It's just acting weird. Yeah, I'll take a breather, man. Y'all just let me know in the chat what y'all think, all right?